That's exciting. There we go. And then we use my headphones. There. Okay, now you can talk.
Hi, peoples.
There.
I'll do
Everything's good. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we just beat PD Piranha last time, who was the boss in this game. And we were told we gotta go find the princess somewhere. You know, she's gotta be somewhere.
And you gotta help!
There's just no way she's not somewhere. That is a really strange rock breaking sound now that I listen to it. It sounds oddly realistic for a Mario game.
I mean, it's part of the creepypasta, clearly.
So as someone just jumping in the middle of the game, I look over and I see baby Mario Brothers carrying the game being carried by actual Mario Brothers, and I'm like, okay, you did say it was time and space, but I still didn't expect this.
Yeah, no, time travel usually does not imply... Oh man.
Princess Peach, but yeah, of course. Of course it's not that easy.
Oh!
The heck?
Damn!
Huh?
Well, we gotta find out what happened. Oh! 5 frames per second, let's go. Shoutouts? Oh yeah, the babies do have a mustache stat. That is really fucked up.
Wait, what?
Well yeah, it's a stat. It's like the luck stat of this game.
Oh, it's an equip, and it's an equip?
No, it's just a stat.
Wait, mustache is like luck and strength or something?
Yeah, it's luck.
That's hilarious. I mean, they always like playing around with mustache as like an identifier for Paper Mario.
Oh,
it's
baby
a
crying, I have to mute it. There we go. That is a permeating sound in this game, so I just mute it whenever I hear baby crying, because I don't...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a mute button for that.
In case of baby break glass.
Oh, jeez. Well, the fact that you're actually carrying around babies, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, what else do babies do?
Apparently hit walls with the freaking hammer.
I mean, yeah.
Inspire to commit murder, that's what babies do.
Well, they're the Mario Brothers babies, so I mean, they're... I guess they're supposed to be very special.
They're born killers.
Which it means that they've been doing that since they were born.
Yeah,
that's a scary thought, actually.
They're a family of plumbers and a family of serial killers. Mario, we'll bury him in the woods!
Oh, baby Peach.
I mean, is this like the equivalent of like when people like throw their baby and catch them? Whenever people do that, I get
spinning them is the equivalent.
I mean, okay, if anybody here is a parent, if you want to try something at home...
Please don't.
I think you should spin your baby in the air. I think that would be really entertaining. And put it on YouTube.
Destroy their brain if you do that.
I mean, as long as you catch them, right? I mean, like if the baby doesn't.
Let's just say that, remember rocking the baby is dangerous? Now you're just spinning the baby in the air and then catching them and then making them go straight. So wouldn't that rock the brain anyway?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Please don't test this.
Test this theory on a real baby right now. Listen.
Spin jump. Okay, y'all learning how to spin jump.
The baby spin. Wow. Yeah.
So wait, is this this is basically them reworking the spin jump from Mario World, right?
I guess.
I can't actually remember any other game they ever bothered to. Oh, actually no, they actually do have it in New Mario Brothers games in some way.
Wow, what an exciting ability.
More for platform puzzles, I guess. Well, we'll see how they like implement it for like, I guess to change things up for platforming.
Now try this on your baby at home. Why are they popping off? They're like, yeah! Oh my god!
Oh,
I feel like this game is sending some pretty bad messages.
what is happening? Why? Huh? The princess is pleased? I always like the little sound effects they have when they talk to each other. The gibberish is so cute.
Alright, so if anybody wants to try this technique, if you're not satisfied with just spinning your baby, you can flatten them. And now that'll go really well in court.
Oh, the timeline has been broken in so many ways already with the fact that they regularly interact with their past selves. That let's just not think about how destroyed that timeline.
We need this quote on like the video game advisor or whatever.
And all you need to do is run into the baby. Right. The flexibility of childhood.
Yeah.
The dialogue in this game is amazing. Oh yeah.
There they go.
Just casually squish your baby.
Bruh.
They'll be fine. I love how cartoony this game is. It's so funny.
It really is just like old Tom and Jerry level shit.
It is, it is. I love it. It's so
You look
great.
back on it as an adult, and you're like, they did what?
The wind pushes Peach. This cartoon logic is amazing.
Mario, things just happen, and it's for the best that you don't question it.
Actually, now I think about it, not a lot of this kind of logic is not as common anymore. A cartoon logic like this.
A variety of reasons, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, but it's like really Looney Tunes and stuff. But like, I think because we don't see it as much, I appreciate it more.
Yeah.
It used to be everywhere.
Right now.
Hey.
Oh, give me that.
Maybe. Raise the baby like an item.
Spin the baby next.
Now she's in a little carriage. Or baby cradle.
God. That's a good sound. Who's back? Who could it be? Oh, before we do that. Oh, here it is. This is the strongest one in the game. We want a good amount of these. So, you don't have bros moves in this game, because there's no BP stat, Isaac. Everything you do is, like, every special attack you do is an item, which is kind of lame.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's weird. So is
Yeah.
this like FF8 then?
Oh.
Well, you can't draw bros moves from enemies.
They can drop items, I guess. Technically speaking, in some
Because
way.
FF8 was the one where you had to like, you had a stock of spells that you had to drain out of people.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Which I always thought was a very strange way to go about things, but...
Strange is a gentle way to put it.
Okay, Yeah, that's a really weird way to go about things. Is that it? So are the items your spells? Straight up, just
Yeah, basically.
okay.
What the hell are they talking about? Some sort of ruckus in the princess's chambers. Oh, these toads are sure acting like it's fucking urgent, aren't they? Over here. Nope. Is it over here? Nope. I don't know where the princess's chambers are.
Would that be like the very middle on
I
the
don't
map?
think so. That was where we were.
That's the it's not the throne room.
Oh, maybe it's up the stairs. So the throne room is the throne room. That's not a chamber, right? I guess it's
Oh, so it's like her actual bedroom then.
I guess. I suppose. Oh. Oh, look, they have a little arrow. Very helpful for people like me who don't know where I'm going.
Or
It's always
basically anyone.
appreciated these days. Cause let's just say that cryptic is a nice word to say how games used to be.
Yeah, that's a gentle way of.
It's extremely gentle. Let's say
Wanna-
Simon's Quest wasn't the worst.
God, Bowser, did you have to flatten this guy?
You want to finish Symphony of the Night? Well, you better get a strategy guide.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Jeez, that thing sprouted from her face. Oh, it got on him! Oh, he ate it? Oh, what a Chad. Oh no! Oh no!
Yo,
What?
got it.
Oh, okay, sure. The usual.
Just a very normal day in Mario.
Yeah, pretty much is, yeah. The big princess. Nice jump. Oh. Oh. Oh no, he's warping too. That's fun.
No.
That's so funny. Like the little mechanics of the game are actually part of the story. Story interactives and stuff.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, can I just go down the way he went?
I wonder if the game will let you.
No.
Oh.
It's
Can't be
funny
that
because it gives you a
simple.
clue that's just wrong. Oh, that's awesome. Simon's Quest gives you many clues that are just wrong, or they're not
Yeah.
even clues at all. They're just people going, "Hey, Simon." It's like it's a sentence that's like if you went to like ask for directions and they were like, "Oh yeah, did you know that cats have like 4 toes sometimes?" And like that was the only thing somebody told you, and you asked like where the gas station was.
Given how bad I am at directions, I should just do that instead of try and fail to give directions.
Oh god.
Actually, there was a game. Okay, no, hear me out. I was watching one of my favorite VTubers randomly play fucking pet was it like the horses #2, that Ubisoft weird freaking horse game, and that game had an NPC that actually did that. Everybody else was normal, but the first NPC you talked to had cryptic everything on them, and this is supposed to be a kid for little girls.
I mean, little girls are just... Research has indicated that they are just really good at solving puzzles.
Oh. Emulation
Far
is not
better.
like this. I
Far better
understand.
than young boys.
Yeah, probably actually. I'll believe that.
In fact, the narrative of Killer 7 was actually designed for little girls.
Horse girls don't think like the rest of us. It's true.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I mean, one of my favorite VTubers is Pippa, and she's a horse girl, and she's crazy sometimes. And cannot follow the logic of horse girls, I guess.
Wait, Red Toad? Swamp Volcano.
Swamp Volcano?
This is a volcano with lots of swamps. Oh, I would never have known.
Oh, I thought there was just gonna be dry bones.
Yeah! Oh, man.
As opposed to, like... I don't know. I
Well,
actually don't know what else.
we have to climb
It's
this mountain.
always just dry
I know
bones.
what to do. Flatten child. That's gonna be like the next Mount Everest exhibition. Like, how did you get up there? I flattened my son.
No, I flattened my past self.
Oh, yeah.
Mom,
How did
Dad,
you get
how
your
did-
past self here? Let's just say there was a rip in time, and like he popped out.
Mom, Dad, how did you meet? I flattened a child. What?
Oh, enemy.
Cubes. Oh wait, when you defend yourself in this, you actually hit them?
Yeah. These are thwacks. They're...
That's so nice of them, because usually it's just you just take less damage. No, you actually hit back.
Yep.
That means that you automatically have the counter move in all RPGs for free.
Alright, we're gonna up this baby stash. Oh, you only got a little
What?
bit. Hang on.
It's such a funny stat.
Ah,
Wait, why do you want to upgrade a stash anyway?
luck. So you have a higher chance of getting lucky hits. Which are critical,
Oh,
basically.
so luck is actually decent in this game.
Oh, yeah.
God, no wonder my luck sucks. I never have facial hair.
Yeah, work on it. Improve yourself as a person, right?
Usually luck in most RPGs are just a garbage stat that sometimes doesn't even work. So,
I mean, you'll never find another luck stat quite like Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, where it barely works.
Oh, that's so
there's
great.
one, I can give you one better. Final Fantasy IX, luck doesn't work at all.
Boo!
It's there, but it doesn't work. So it's it's actually a worthless stat. Oh, there's one more game that luck is doesn't work because more so because what it gives you is so small that anything else is better, and it's a cult hit class. Well, not classic now, but it's a very cult hit game now. It's Fear and Hunger.
Oh, yeah. I mean, being lucky while you starve to death is not exactly helpful. You know, like... I'm very fortunate to be stuck in this freezer.
It's just it gives you like a 1.20 something up in some stat, but it's like that's so small that and like because of the stats of like monsters and stuff, it actually does nothing at the end of the day. So like it works in the context of it has been programmed and it does exhibit like that it works at all, but there's no reason to use that kind of thing. So when I see luck in a game, like RPG, I'm like, but does it work?
I mean, imagine luck not working in a fighting game. Like, imagine if Faust only got the same item every time.
Oh!
If he could control that and then super to get the like buff items from like Exert or something, that would
Imagine
be
if
crazy.
Cliff never broke his back. Sorry. That'd be too good, right?
I don't know anymore, and I actually don't know.
How much
Because
better
auto
would it
response
really
would be. I mean, that would mean that you could sidestep all day, but sidestep, I basically just consider it as a guarantee for like at least the first two.
Yeah.
The other one's a maybe.
It's weird. It's just gonna happen, it feels like, yeah.
Imagine Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the RNG for whether you trip or not is broken, so you never
Oh my
trip.
god!
Oh. You had to go and remind him about that.
Uh,
So, if you had any context, Arpa, My good friend IsaacJ also used to play Melee, so he actually does understand. Maybe
I
more
went
than
through
you know.
Brawl quite a bit, so let's just say moving around that game is. I mean, everybody knows it's not fun, but like, now try to actually play in a tournament for that. I cannot believe I ever bothered.
It's amazing how the game just actively punishes you for trying to play it.
Yeah.
Tripping as a slider would be a fun setting, though. I think that'd be cool to have as an option.
Tripping as like as like an added like party game thing, like that would be fine.
Yeah, you just put that in the custom versus options.
Yeah, that would be
Awesome.
that would actually be fun.
99%
Like,
tripping,
really
first person to trip loses the whole set. No.
Okay, that's a bit too extreme. Actually, at that point, you might as well just turn off like modify it to be like stamina match. If you trip, you take 100% damage.
Oh hell yeah.
Then it would be like part of it, you know. So then everybody would just be jumping only.
Tripping causes you to just disappear like getting killed by Bayonetta's final smash.
Yeah, either that or you actually are just a corpse on the ground that you can get tumbled around.
And you
Because
can
that's
throw
what
the other
happens in
people's
stamina.
corpse.
Like you're actually just a corpse on the ground. They can kick around. So you could dead body combo if you want.
Oh yes, corpse setup's my favorite.
These enemies are really easy, I have to say.
Is it because you're leveled up to take them on?
No, they're just like...
Okay.
I didn't consider myself super... I didn't really grind at all. So, I don't know.
But you never ran away from fights, right? You always killed
No,
them.
yeah, I kind of did them, yeah, as they came, but...
I think, how I feel, like, a well-paced RPG is one that, like, you don't have to go out of your way to kill things to be, like, at the proper level. So if you...
Yeah,
if you do that, you kill, like, every enemy you run into, you'll be fine.
Oh, there's a lot going
So
on.
that means that, like, yeah, this is well-paced.
Alright, flatten child.
What a silly mechanic.
Ooh.
Ooh, we floating now.
Mario Brothers family technique, flatten children.
Secret technique. Isn't it scary to have like a child with a hammer like that?
Isn't it fucked up that Mario as an adult cannot swing a hammer, but his baby version can? Think about that? He's literally less capable than a baby when it comes to hammers in this game.
You see,
about
as Mario grew up, he became more of a dexterity kind of build.
Yeah, he's definitely more acrobatic.
He decided, you know, maybe being cliff function might not be all that great. Maybe go for the Chip Zanif approach.
How do I get him in there? The whole baby. Oh. Have to
Oh,
flatten the
you
baby.
need to be flattened, yeah.
What a phrase. Only accessible to flatten the baby. Yeah. It only works if you flatten that child. Okay, so to get that bean up there, I'm gonna save state so I don't have to waste a bunch of time trying this. Yeah, there we go. And now we reflatten baby. See, you know, you showed up at like the right time.
Reflatten.
Yeah.
What are the words we're using? Like, I love video games, man. Video games are so silly.
When we're talking about fighting games, we talk about restands, but now that we're talking about this Mario game that is an RPG, we can talk about reflattening babies.
Mario is definitely like a tier above Akuma on the evil tier list because unlike Akuma, he would in fact hit a baby. He'd flatten a baby, which is just that is a step beyond even what Akuma said in SBC.
Like, we have that artwork of Akuma, like, giving oranges to children.
Yeah.
But what we should have is artwork of Mario flattening children with a hammer.
Ooh, this is tricky.
Fancy animations there. This is a returning enemy from the last game.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh, it's poison. What the hell?
Ooh.
Oh,
He's here to fight.
pulling out all the ninja tricks here.
Does poison stay though?
No.
Oh, there's a nice game.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna change a setting. I'm noticing some graphical oddities, but I have an idea. As one does. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, well, that was my idea. Nothing changed. So we get lag every time we travel in time. I don't care anymore. I don't care!
Well, traveling through time should have its
Yeah, true.
ups and downs. You're already messing with the freaking... More like everything.
Spin the baby.
Imagine going through the rest of your life with the memories that your adult self just flattened you in your infancy.
In order to get through and save the world.
Well, more accurately, to climb a mountain. But you know, it led to the saving of the world, you know. Oh my god, there's a lot.
Mind you, this all took place before you were swallowed by a giant purple alien Yoshi, and then shat out of it.
Yep, we did come out of its ass.
Now the question is, wait, is that Yoshi's Island? Or...
Oh yeah,
No,
oh no, like that happened in this game. There was a giant alien Yoshi earlier. It did take place on Yoshi's Island, though. That was the area.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, does this take place before or after the game Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island? Because would that mean that, like...
This happens after, if I'm not mistaken. Going by in-game dialogue.
Oh. Well,
Because Kamek is like, oh, I remember kidnapping you. What the? Whoa!
That's the best thing. That's the best thing to say to a child out in the open.
Oh man, we can't just go in. Right, fine, I'll kill this thing. You get in the way if I don't do it.
Gotta throw baby in the hole.
Exactly. If you're not confident enough in going in there, and this is why people should do sewer maintenance with babies. You just put the baby in the sewer.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, but you do flatten them and put them in a hole.
Actually, did you ever get to try that one? Actually, that is a Mario Luigi game. There's the one that has like Paper Mario in it, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be in this marathon because we are gonna do all of them.
Okay.
But that one's very mediocre, unfortunately.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
The premise looks so cool.
You'd think, right?
Like, I love the Paper Mario one, so... When I saw that crossover, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'll probably try that out eventually.
When I get to it, it's unfortunately a very mid game, but...
Aw.
You know, such is life, right?
Yeah, I mean... Paper Mario itself has had a lot of mid-games for so long, so...
Hey, the remake!
Yeah. I actually never got to play, we own Paper Mario 2, but I never got around to actually playing it. So now I'm on that boat of like, do I get the remake, or do I play the copy I already have?
I mean, you can always do both.
I don't have the time to do it.
Ah, my struggles.
I have too many RPGs to go through. I say as I freaking beat Shinobi every other year. But that only takes a new game.
try a new copy flowers though.
What?
I press
Okay,
the
this power
corresponding
is
button.
cool.
Because every one of these characters is a different button. The babies use X and Y.
Oh. That's tricky.
I'm pretty good at it. Ooh.
If you miss one, does it stop?
Yeah, it just ends, yeah. But it can theoretically go on forever.
Oh, wow, that's powerful.
Oh, we got some mustache on that baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Give that baby some facial hair.
It's so silly.
Ah! Bum, 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 bum. Alright, up we go.
Oh, which version of Inside Story are you gonna play then?
The DS.
Because... Okay,
I
because
prefer
there's
it to the
that...
remake.
Is there a different... Like, is there an actual
The
difference?
remake's just a little slower in some ways. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same. It's quite a damn good game. Well worth playing, I would say, but...
Because, like, the remake also added, like, another... game, I guess? I'm not sure how
Yeah, it's not really a incredible game, though. I don't consider that part of the...
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, like, Nintendo decided to do that, and then there's the re-release of 3D World that has... Was it Bowser's Fury? So, like, that was like a weird time where they, like, 2 Mario games did that.
Right. Time to flatten children again. Yes.
It has become the main progression mechanic.
Right, and then do I...
Hey. Oh, progression.
Good old Mario surviving from a fall at any height.
Yep. Which is not true in the 3D games.
Yeah. Well, Mario Odyssey doesn't take fall damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because in 64 you die, Sunshine you die.
You've never played Mario Odyssey, huh?
No, I never played that
Get
one.
on that! That game's so goated.
It's always expensive.
Yeah, but you have a Switch, right?
I do. But I actually haven't beaten Galaxy 2 yet.
Oh, damn.
Beat 1. Didn't go through 2 yet. I do own it, so it's just a matter of time.
Mario's fall damage in Donkey Kong? Oh, true.
Oh, yeah. He just straight dies.
This was before Mario leveled up the fucking Dark Souls stat of not taking fall damage.
He wasn't running his poise build.
Then did he just lose that ability, but still gain the ability to just survive a little bit in like 3D games? Because like he doesn't outright die, he just takes some damage.
He did not skip leg day. What a good
Oh,
guy.
also, I've always found it strange that in those Mario games you always heal by collecting coins. Wow, that hurts.
I mean, money grinds the gears of society and keeps the doctor away.
I mean, you usually go to the doctor and pay him, and then you get healed. These guys just straight up heal from just getting a coin.
Yeah, they're just cutting a few steps, making things easier on everyone.
Imagine like you got your paycheck and then suddenly your flu went away. Like, whoa. Kind of nice, right? You gotta think.
That would actually help so much. But that also means that, like, wouldn't that mean that just money itself has even more power?
True.
That's a dangerous thing to have.
Oh, excellent. My workplace injury has recovered after I got my settlement check.
How many more people would just sue people for random things at that point? Like, all I gotta do is win in court.
All I gotta do is win in court, and finally my intestines will be back where they're supposed to be.
Oh, jeez.
That's it.
Them all.
Here we go.
Them all, brothers! Lucky. Lucky. Damn, I'm getting quite a bit of them. Oh, they're extra dead.
Oh, because he missed that level up because he died. Oh. He's gonna do big damage now. Big damage!
Beefy. Working out.
Yeah, you damaged me a lot, but you see, I found a 5 on the floor, so I'm okay now.
Yeah, I got a blue coin, I'm fine. Guy up there.
I will say, I for one would be looking forward to the sight of all these like severely bleeding people lined up at an ATM.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't mean that. How do I unflatten?
How do I
I don't know.
How to unflatten child.
Let's see if that is actually a Google result.
Oh my god.
Don't do that. Don't, no.
He's doing it.
Please don't
This is
tell
my
me
friend Arpa,
anything.
he's past the point of no return.
Do
I
not
gave
want
up on
to
his sanity years ago, you should have too.
Just basically just child psychology stuff.
Oh,
What do the beans do?
you trade them for items.
Oh, okay. Wait, is that the currency? Is
No,
that coins?
no, they're just like a separate collectible.
Oh!
You know, just like in real life.
What? I eat beans.
Oh yeah, but you can also trade them for other things. Like if you gave somebody a can of beans and you said, "What can you offer me in return?"
They'll look at me crazy.
No, they would.
Is what's gonna happen.
I don't know, man. Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm not gonna get a random can of beans and ask someone on the street if they'll trade me for something.
You're not a very adventurous person, are you?
I'm only adventurous in video games.
There's always time. Learn more about the world, adventure.
I'm good. I'm in my safe space. I leave the adventuring to
You go to Frosty
he'll do it.
Faustings and just like go up to Elven Shadow and be like, I got this can of beans. What do you think he'll do?
Look at me crazy and then walk away? I don't know. I actually don't know what he would do. I mean, I can't do it to you because you're the one that's proposing it.
Yeah, I know, because then I would completely... I would give you a biased answer, obviously.
Yeah. I might do that to my buddies I'm staying with.
Oh yeah. There we go.
You know what we could do? We could, like, we're gonna meet up anyway. So... I'll find, like, a can... I'll, like, get a can of beans or whatever. Like, put in my bag. And then, while we're, like, in between games or something, like, find my buddies, and be like, hey, T5, I'm gonna do the thing. Like, they're gonna look at me like, what? What is the thing? I'll pull out the can of beans. What can you trade me with this can of beans?
Yeah. But then that would be associating it with me.
I want to see what you... I want to share the moment with you.
That's true.
Because you proposed the idea.
There is a Target right around the venue if it's in the same spot.
Oh,
So
then that means...
a can of beans is very accessible.
Yeah. So we can test it. It's such a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, it's a testable theory.
What will you trade me for these can of beans? I know for sure one of my buddies will look at me like, why are you doing this?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But like the other two will be like, dude, you know I got something for you. And they'll give you like a
Actually,
key.
one of them probably will. Yeah, I can see one of them. Yeah, be like, I got something for you. He pulls out like, okay, so my buddy likes to carry around a DVD of Space Jam in his bag.
What?
so he'll probably pull that out.
That reminds me of that time I just found like the instruction booklet for the PlayStation Space Jam game like in a shopping cart at a Target. Mind
That's
you,
so
that was only
random.
a couple years ago, not like back when it was new.
Wait, a couple years ago? For the
Yeah.
PlayStation 1?
Yes, for Space Jam.
What?
I don't know either. There's just a cart with a bunch of crap in it, and it was Space Jam.
What? Like, it's already been maybe, I don't even know, like, what, 10, 15 years? No, it's not even 10. How old is PlayStation 1 now? It's like 20. Is it 20? But
It's almost as old as this volcano, clearly.
but it's like a displaced manual of a PSX game. And not only that, it's not one of the popular ones. No. It's a licensed game.
1994. It is more than 25 years old. It is old enough to drink.
Yeah. It's the fact that it's Space Jam. Back in the era where it's literally 50-50 if the game is good or not. Actually, no, it's not 50-50. That's too generous. It's 70-30 if a licensed game is good or not.
Licensed game, is it good? Let's see, does it have the Capcom logo anywhere on the box?
No? Well,
Okay, not good.
yeah.
How about
But to be-
Konami?
Oh, yeah, Konami, yeah. But, like, there are a couple that, like, did stand out in that time, too, that are just random studios. Because, like, Toy Story 2? I remember playing that on PlayStation. That was sick.
Oh,
That
that
was
was
amazing.
alright.
But it's like, that isn't associated with those two studios. So sometimes a good one comes up. I mean, there's also that Hercules game that I remember T5 tried out.
Yeah, that one seems solid.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Played many a licensed game.
It certainly had sound design.
But like, I actually always love that it is like that big of a like disparity in quality of like those. But when you find one, it's actually like pretty damn solid. And it's even better because the property is usually something good. So. Because of that, I actually kind of miss that. Like, we don't really have as many licensed games anymore like that. So, I kind of miss that whole, like, yeah, most of them are shit, but, like, there were just so many out there that, like, it gave studios a chance, and then they could actually experiment with it, so sometimes it actually comes out really cool.
Yeah.
But that's, like, a bygone era now. So sad. Games just cost too much to make now. At least for the license, for the consoles.
Oh, I forgot this game had
Oh, EGAD.
young EGAD, who is still mostly bald, which...
Wait, is this... Wait, what? This
The
is
only-
baby EGAD?
No, not baby.
Not baby.
This like
Oh, cause Egad is already pretty
pretty
old.
old.
Look
Yeah.
at Luigi being like, how the fuck is he still bald?
Oh dang! Look how violent that baby Mario is, man. See what happens when you give him a mallet? Elvin Gad? That's what his first name is? I actually didn't know. I actually didn't know he stood for Elvin.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain with you, holds out a bag of beans.
What?
Can you imagine
What
if he
did
was like all the gems, the bean gem? Oh,
Yo, his
Help
laboratory
me.
is done.
My lab has been wrecked by Minecraft, help me.
Oh jeez, that big one. Those are all so angry looking. Swamp's always mad. I like his little streaky animation. What? What?
oh fuck.
I mean, that's how firefighters function. They're like, Miss, we're gonna have to borrow your baby.
oh my god.
And then they do this.
What? What is this?
Even Egad looked shocked at what they just did.
Come on, Egad.
Oh, I hit a
Oh
button.
no.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Was Egad not smart or something when he was younger? What's going on?
Egad is like, hey, Dr. Light, the noise cracker makes noise, right?
Oh.
Oh shit, I activated my stand the world on my younger self.
You've created a time paradox, Mario. You cannot go further in the story.
Oh no, my younger self is transferring his trauma to me.
Jeez. What? So we don't have paradoxes? We just have, oh, things change? Future self will just know.
Holy shit. It's the first time I've seen water.
How has he been alive this whole time without... Egad is not that bright, is he? How is he a doctor? How is he a scientist?
People are afraid to defy him.
But he made the vacuum that Luigi uses. And Flood, right?
If you
Wait,
don't
did he
give
make
me...
Flood?
I don't think he did, no. I think the vacuum... If you don't give me the PhD, I'm going to vacuum your intestines out of your anus. Okay, sounds fair.
We can make this invention. What? He's throwing water into the portal?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna help with this whole volcano situation, but as a butterfly effect, it's also going to drown the dinosaurs. Actually, you know what? Noah's Ark, God didn't cause the flood. Egad did by doing this.
Like they just don't care about the consequences of time travel at all. They're just like, oh, portal, yeah, you just do it, whatever.
Super Mario Brothers. There's no such thing as consequences.
Well, yeah, Egad wouldn't care. Yeah, Egad would not care about like consequences for science. Like he's like, oh, I'll find out this thing. Oh, it'll definitely pay off in the end, you know. Yeah,
There
there's a
will be
little
no
itty bitty
temporal
thing that solves this
disruption.
little puzzle here. Yeah, it's totally like worth, destroying, a whole facet of like the entire world. That's fine. I would never want to have time travel actually be a thing in real life, bro. I can't fathom that power. Just mountain. He's right. He's sad. Oh, it's fighting time. Yeah, beat him up. Hell yeah.
Egad, consequences are happening.
He doesn't care. He doesn't see it, so he doesn't know. Mario Brothers have to deal with it. Hell yeah.
Hopefully we got defense lowered on the... Because the ice flower is... Oh, wow.
Oh no.
The ice flower is lowered, like, random stuff. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh. Oh.
Tiger! Tiger! Tiger!
Oof.
Yikes. Alright, stress again.
Okay, one more time. You got this.
I like to think this boss is the one that just keeps saying okay and good as it gets trampled on.
201 damage. Ooh.
Easy.
The one with the chip on it, that's gotta be the real one. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Aha! I followed the eyebrows. Ooh, get cooked. Rock. Alright. Didn't get it for real this time. Oh, I think that's it.
No. Oh,
Eh?
he's dead. Okay.
That's not the right one. Damn. It's this one.
Because he's perfect.
I actually have no real idea.
Because the one on the bottom has chipped teeth, and the one on the top also has chipped teeth.
How much did we get?
Ooh, 120. That's hella strong.
Yeah, this is the most broken one in the game.
Yeah, I can see that.
I assume if you were doing a task, you would actually easily get the best one.
Oh my god. You know that GameCube tech demo with the 128 Marios? This is what this move is.
Oh, we got it. That's the
It
box.
is. It is.
Copy flowers!
Dead!
Death, Texas, and Wolverine? Yeah, I do agree. Those will always persist forever. There's a reason why copy flyers don't exist in
Hey, you wanna do a
in
fucking
Smash
infinite?
Brothers.
A, B, X, A, Y, A, B, X, A.
Yeah. Oh, Luigi. Aww.
Oh, come on, baby Luigi, that ball's nothing. We've only hammered you flat several times.
How does it feel to comfort your younger self?
That is a very...
How would that feel?
Dude.
Oh, calm down, little me. I'm not a little bitch. We know that.
That's such a weird thought. I'm kind of losing my mind. Don't worry about me. At the freaking thought. The only one that cares about Luigi, other than Mario, is himself. That's a... Well, doesn't Daisy care about him? Like, actually?
Yeah. I mean, that one... Her castle in that Wii Mario Kart game actually just has a bunch of statues of her and Luigi dancing.
Well, Luigi's concluded, so that means he does care.
So amidst all this disrespect Luigi gets, he at least has one person that simps for him.
Oh,
Well, if that person's a princess, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's royalty.
Also happens to be the cooler of the two princesses. Well, actually three, but... Is Rosalina a princess or a god?
hey, you there.
I never could figure that out either, because Rosalina was my favorite. But
Imagine
I can't
fighting with
make
your
heads or
younger
tails.
self.
Is that his actual younger self, or is that his
That's
son?
his younger self, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
So his younger self just looks like his son.
Yeah, anime genetics. But he also has like 7 other offspring that don't look like him.
Yeah. Wait, this rock has a wife? Wait,
That was
what?
his wife we just beat, yeah.
Huh?
That was the yeah, that was Mrs. Swan.
Oh. It's round? Like, so wait, let me get this straight. So, male thwomps are square, female
know.
ones are round?
I don't know.
We've never seen female thwomps in like the platformers, right?
I've never looked into it. And I'll tell you what,
I never remember seeing a boulder-looking thwomp until this game.
Listen, I don't know, bro. I didn't write the game. I don't make the rules.
I mean, I think you play more Mario games than me at this right now, because like I'm the one missing on some, right? That's why I'm asking you.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't beat the Game Boy ones. I didn't beat, the new, I say newer, freaking, they're like 10 years old now, or something. I didn't beat Galaxy 2 and Odyssey and Super Paper Mario and a couple others. So I'm like, in the regular platform that I beat, I don't remember that anime.
Only coming back here, cause...
Get more copy?
Yeah, oh, you know. He knows what I'm doing.
Oh, hell yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, we need more of that.
Why
for
not
the
always
Bowser
have a
fight.
freaking nuke in your hand?
Yeah. You understand.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the stash also increases what you get for selling, and you get a bigger discount for buying items too.
Oh wow, that is a really good stat. They like you more because of your stash. That's funny.
Yeah, just like real life.
No wonder nobody likes me. Get out of my store, you Bishonen piece of shit.
What? Huh?
That's me without my stash stat.
That means you're going to the wrong place.
No,
Bishonens are liked in other places. For sure.
I mean the stash stat is like a curse. In that situation, I have to use the bathroom. But when I get back, we will
Do stay
continue
safe.
this great journey.
Actually, since you're stepping out, I'm gonna get some more water. Be right back too.
I'm gonna do some intermission stuff myself.
Okay, I am back. Guessing the others are not. For now, so. It's kind of funny coming in, like, in the middle of the game, and I'm just getting surprised at all the logic of this Looney Tunes game. It's great. Like, I'm legitimately having a blast seeing this silly nonsense. And like I said, I actually really appreciate the silly Looney Tunes-ish logic. Back I guess like 20 or so years ago, it was more of the actual norm. Is this like, yeah, you could just squish through this thing because you're a cartoon. Cartoons are malleable. They just they can just fit into whatever situation they want, because Bugs Bunny and then Tom and Jerry and stuff could just turn into whatever they need to suit the situation. So nowadays we don't have that, so.
I'm back.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm great. You know, just use the bathroom. I'm feeling pretty limber, feeling pretty alive, feeling, you know, overjoyed to be here. Ready to keep the train going. The Mario train, the baby train. The baby flattening train.
Flatten baby to clear mountain. Huh? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you can say you've seen that in your life. See, when you signed up for this, you probably had no idea.
Oh no, I had no
You
clue.
were like, wow, this guy's gonna bring me out of this game. And, you know, it's just gonna be, like, normal. Oh. You were sorely
Whatever
mistaken.
normal is for Mario. I obviously had no idea what normal is for Mario.
I mean, this isn't normal even by Mario standards. Mario normally does not beat babies. But, like... in times of great urgency, you've got to activate the baby smasher.
In case of emergency, smash baby.
You know, at one point, Baby Mario was like a requested Smash Brothers character.
Really?
Yeah, on like those old Smash Bros. Polls, he was, because that was back when, you know, the audience was a lot smaller, and also, like, Baby Mario was in more games. Like...
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
It makes sense. The most requested character after Smash 64 though was Bowser. Which makes sense because you have Mario.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You have Mario, you got Luigi. Gotta have Bowser.
It was nice that they threw in Ganondorf, but him being a clone of Captain Falcon was it was a choice. It was a choice.
He was the last character they made for Melee, if I'm not mistaken. Which I think
Well,
makes
they
a
were
lot
just-
of sense. When
Yeah,
you look
they
at
were
everything he
squeezing
has. It's like, well,
Yeah.
this is all we had time for.
The fact that he has downbeat and then refresh double jump.
Yeah, Captain Falcon had that too, but you know.
Yeah, it's because I don't know. They both have. They're you know, he's a clone of Captain Falcon, so my guess is it's just they forgot to have a check for when he does down B
It's so
if he
cool.
has already used that.
I like that he has that and the recovery still sucks ass. So it's like,
Mhm.
you know,
Yep.
no! Whatever was in there
Aw,
better
you
not be important. It's like his tax returns.
Oh no. Babies don't know nothing about that.
So I get my baby to do my taxes all the time. I'm sorry that you don't live a life like me.
It's the
You're
secret.
even
that
your
Turbo-
baby self from the past.
It's the secret that people at TurboTax don't want you to know.
We gotta kill this thing. So being a gold enemy, it's worth a lot.
Has high defense.
Well, maybe not. I don't think it's worth a copy flower usage, actually.
No.
Oh, never mind. That was.
Oh wow, you have
yo,
7 right
yo,
there.
Yo, never mind. Actually,
Game
wait.
is like, oh, you used the copy flower? Alright, here you go, bro.
We got you. If they only take 1 damage from everything, you
You just ran.
You asshole! Come back here! Don't you run from me!
Oh, is that the same enemy?
Ah! I hate metal slimes. I love metal slimes actually. I think it's one of the coolest enemies ever. Cause like, unlike other rare encounters that are like, hey, they're really strong and they'll fucking kill you or whatever. Metal slimes are like, if you get lucky, you can kill them and get a bunch of experience. But if you don't kill them, they don't waste much of your time. It's really good design and it makes it fun to fight them and you know stuff.
I never ran into. Oh, I guess I just didn't play Dragon Quest. I'm gonna say final one, I guess.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, the only one I actually
Whoa!
played. They make them. They make a merge.
I love Voltron. Die. They rearrange every time. That's neat. That's adorable. Huh?
What? Oh!
Oh, we're done.
They're gone.
These enemies are okay with slaughtering babies. Truly unhinged.
Well, you're out in the wild, so.
You're right. If I threw a baby at a bear, the bear would probably kill the baby.
Yeah.
Not that I would advise doing that. I think you should spin or flatten your babies first.
Make sure to load them up with water.
Why
Somebody
can
who had
Mario
a-
do that?
Imagine somebody who had a son just to try it. Like, you know, like, just try the stuff. Like, I'm gonna spin him around. See how much altitude he can reach. Oh,
That
boy.
kid will not have a good head anymore. Swamp Bros Arcade? Duh. They're wrong. That's funny.
Okay. Children gambling. Okay.
Black pot. Bean. Again.
I think it's that you get beans to buy badges with them. Because you trade them for, like, badges, right? And there is one badge that gives you unlimited attack items. But it costs 90 beans or something. So theoretically you could farm and get all 4 that have 90 beans. You'd have endless coffee flowers. You can also just buy that. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you can just buy the off fuck.
1 coin.
Whoa! Okay there, buddy. No thanks. Don't want to play anymore. I don't want to gamble anymore. Let's get out of here. Let's just drill some more with babies and leave. You know?
Babies can just casually drill into the ground.
Yeah. Ever see a baby before? Come on, bro.
I have. They cannot do these things.
I don't believe it. You're lying to me. Ooh! Uh-oh.
Careful.
Oops. Whoops.
You know, the UFO attacking like that reminds me of that video of, like, there's, like, a lunch table with, like, all these people, like, hovering around it, and then people are just taking out, like, toys and stuff, and there's a commentator saying, oh, he did this, and then they finish it off with doing these random-ass actions, as if it's, like, a normal thing to do.
Oh yeah, it's really good. That's a fucking... Alright.
That's, that's, like, one of my favorite, just random-ass videos, and it totally encompasses what I just saw with the UFO.
Yeah, you know. He just gets, like, the fireworks shooter.
Yeah, instead of him itself having a actual laser built into the UFO. No. He uses his extending arm to pull out a firework, lights it up on the enemy itself, and then shoots it at you. Yes.
Yeah, so since everything does 1 damage, this is actually more efficient. Wow, lucky for 1 damage! How wild!
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, that's a new attack. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Yeah. Do I have to hit the button? No, I don't. There's no point in doing the spin to extend the damage because it doesn't matter. Alright.
Lucky for 1. Lucky. Like, what's the point?
Woo! I don't know if you understand, it's 1 extra point of damage. Just kidding. Whoa! Oh yeah, Mario died earlier. He didn't get that level up. Damn. Come Oh. How disappointing. Poor Mario, he's not leveling up at all. Poor guy. Yeah, I do like that UFO attack, especially because, like, imagine having, like, airship slash UFO weaponry that relies on one of your grunts being on fire. Like, we gotta light him up and then send him down there. Like, yeah. What?
There's a lot of steps.
There's a lot of just weaponized hurt, injuring your own allies. And in some cases, yourself.
Oh, fast travel? Yeah, helpful. And they're giving me tons of copy flowers now, which is nice.
They know.
Lots of win buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be a big dungeon, I see. Oh yeah, this area is pretty long, if I'm not mistaken. Well, in quotes. Oh boy, it's this puzzle again. Ultra drop? I've had a couple of those. And I get hit and lose the round. My character's low tier, bottom line. Just kidding.
I mean, people argue about that being my character.
I don't think that's true.
It isn't.
I actually do not think that's true.
Nope. Yeah.
I think easily Eddie. Easily! It's not even like a contest. I think Eddie's fine. But I think it's like, if I had to name one, a lot of people would say Robo, but I think Robo has more sauce than Eddie.
It's so weird that that's where we're at.
I'm
like Eddie actually has a lot of like moves and stuff. It's just getting everything established is so difficult.
Pay the tax.
Really?
Yeah, I can't fight without babies to throw at the enemy.
Oh my god.
That was my favorite quote from a John Cena promo. I can't wrestle Randy Orton without a baby to throw at him.
Did he really say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was great, and then he threw a baby at him, and that's why John Cena doesn't wrestle anymore. No, that's not true. The part where he said it. He did throw the baby.
No, what the?
He didn't.
I mean, John Cena's going to be in the new Mortal Kombat, so
yeah,
obviously his fatality is going to involve throwing a baby at the opponent, and then exploding.
He's going to flatten the baby first.
So is that an animatronic baby, or is that a flesh baby that just has a freaking C4 strapped onto it?
Yes.
RNG. Could be one, could be both. Did I go the wrong way?
You went around in a circle.
I know, but like I'm trying to see if there's anything over there. I'm guessing maybe there's something down. It looks like there might be something down. We're actually here. And you know, I'm never wrong.
Throw the baby.
Omni-Man looks like Omni-Man.
Omni-Man looks cool.
It's just so funny that like Mortal Kombat guest characters are just like... Ed Boon has the exact energy of like someone's dad picking like guest characters for a game.
That's actually why I like his picks, because it's so 90s. Like, well, Omni-Man isn't 90s, but it's like he already did all the heroes from the 90s.
the idea of like his character choices.
I personally like Omni-Man, so I'm happy with him, but I don't care for the other bad Superman.
Homelander?
Yeah, Homelander, yeah. I don't care for him because he's... If we look at the Superman side to side, right? Like, actual Superman, Omni-Man, and Homelander. Homelander is the weakest. Like, just not even in power, just as a character. But, like, that's the point of the character. But, like, me personally, I just love, like, the way Omni-Man is as a character, because he is actually strong. Like, he's a warrior, he knows how to fight, he actually knows how to fight with his powers and this how to fight period. Meanwhile, Homelander's just like, I have powers, I use them. If you had like if you actually had the Supermen fight each other, like Omni-Man would not even have to break the sweat, right? Because he's an actual fighter. That kind of thing. That's why whenever I see Homelander next to like Omni-Man, I'm like, what are you doing next to him?
Like, bro.
How dare you think that you're even close to his equal?
Hey guys, I'm a Superman just like all you.
And then actual Superman looks at him like, who are you?
That's because actual Superman would flatten Omni-Man. Like...
Yeah, but like...
But at least Omni-Man would...
Omni-Man would put up a fight. That's the difference.
He would get a word in.
Yeah, he would actually put up a fight. That's the difference. Whereas like Homelander would just lose like
instantly, yeah.
Before even trying. But that's like that's technically what makes him like kind of interesting, because in his world, like he's the most powerful because he's the only Superman, right? So like people have to deal with that power. But if you had any equal, oh man, you'd get flattened so fast.
The big red firework. Boom.
The fireworks.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah.
Mario's pretty low.
He's doing fine.
Okay.
They'll be okay, don't worry.
And then we have Mario and the Superman gathering. They were like, what's your superpower? I flatten babies. And they're just
Oh,
like,
jeez.
fuck.
Oh, no.
Even Omni-Man's like, excuse me?
I mean, Omni-Man has destroyed whole worlds.
He flattened many babies at once, actually. He'd be really impressed. He'd be like, only one?
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of restraint you got there, Mario.
Let's go.
Right,
that alien race is pretty warriors. Sorry, straight warriors. That's a cool power.
Homelander, on the other hand, is like, yeah, I flattened a few babies. He's like nervously sweating about that time he lost a baby.
Yeah. He's trying to be part of the cool guys club. Actually, that is one interaction I want to see how they portray in MK is Homelander and Omni-Man. I really, really want to see what they do. Like, does Omni-Man just talk him down? Like, does he? Like, I'm actually really excited about that. I don't even care about the, like, playing them. I just want to see their interaction.
It's a shame that Serena is an assist, because I would love to see her interact with Quan Chi, just reference the outtakes of mythologies. It's like, I will no longer serve you, Quan Chi. I forgot my line. You suck.
God.
I feel like that's a thing they would do too if they were
They
for
would.
characters.
Absolutely.
Because they like throwing in like silly little things from their past.
Serena's
like-
ending in Armageddon literally like makes fun of the way that her actor said the ability to freeze.
Wow.
Like the ending's like when she came to, she gained the ability to freeze.
I'll always appreciate the MK team for them always doing small little callbacks to all their things. Because it means that they've been paying attention and they love their stuff.
Yeah.
They said they hated their own work. Like, you know what?
They hate their own work when it comes to Suhao and Draman.
They hate Special Forces. I don't think they're like that one.
That one has a lot of bad that happened because it had a lot of work put in and they had to scale it all back.
Yeah, they had to.
That's why it ended up the way it was. There's a good video over it. There's a Matt McMuscles. He went over it. So his video like he did a what happened on it.
Yeah, because they did a lot of stuff for that game, and then like they had to scrap almost all of it. It was just a mess.
That's why it's like it's garbage. It's because it had so much just dead. It's unfortunate because it sounded like a great game in concept.
I think they got to take that kind of thing and made Shaolin Monks, which is a lot better.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Oh, that game was amazing. It's actually one of my favorite co-op games. Period.
I would love to play that co-op. When's the
So
rollback remaster?
You know, they actually could do rollback with that because they already did it for all their other games. Ed Boon has actually hinted at like wanting to on his Twitter multiple times over the years. But yeah, I don't know what. Maybe it's just because like the publisher just only wants the proper MK games.
Yeah.
Instead of like, a side story game like that. Shaolin Monks was so amazing. It was such a good game.
Agreed.
Wow.
Spin the baby.
Next baby you see, you better go up to like the parent and be like, can I see your baby for a second? Like, just start spinning
God.
around. They'll be like, what are you doing? He said, I'm gonna spin your baby. It'll be a very stimulating exercise for them.
That's an understatement of stimulation. Jesus.
I mean, horrifying.
Yeah. That's a better way to put it.
Oh, I just like this in the chat. On the subject of the irresponsible use of babies, which is a good opener, a species of animal known as the quokka will defend itself by throwing its child at predators.
Oh my god!
You know. I'd
That's
do
one
that
way
too.
to survive.
You or your son. My son! Just throw your baby.
Self-preservation is #1 in the wild.
Get me out of here. I can have another son. I can't have another me.
It's so fucked.
I will have another child.
Oh, that's so fucked.
What? It's true. Like, I'm just
It's
saying,
true
they don't know
for
how to
wild,
appreciate
yes.
life yet, so it's fine. They're not even aware of that yet. It's not like I'm taking that knowledge from them.
They're dying.
Well, yeah,
Hello?
but like, listen, they're dying before they know any better. If you think about it, like, holistically, right? Would it be better to die without knowledge that you're, like that intelligent? Or would it be
You
better
don't have
to...
a chance of anything, so...
Well, yeah, but, like, think about it like this, right? It's not as if you were goaded into the opportunity that you had that chance, right? If you're, like, a baby, you're not at that moment in your life like where your brain can even put that together.
No,
So consciously you can't like, you know.
Well, you don't really become like a sentient thinking actual thing until like I guess like 3 to 4 ish, right? Because like you're at like 1 to 2, you're still just kind of
Yeah, like you don't have any like awareness of that.
Yeah.
So like if I like passed away at that age, well, I wouldn't even have like a concept of what that is. I would just be going to sleep.
Yeah, well, that's the baby itself.
Which is why this is why if you have to throw your baby at something, make sure they're under the age of 3, and then you're fine.
Oh my god. That's not to say the consequences to you throwing the baby, you yourself, and like maybe some of the guilt or something. If you have that kind of empathy.
The consequences of throwing your baby in a time rift.
Ooh, Bowser.
Gotta have the Bowser fight.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Critical. Ooh, Mario Kart.
Here we go. Aw, damn. Routing error. Mario's fine, see?
Ooh.
Damn. Fine though. Now they're both powered up. So here we go. Big damage, right? Ah, damn.
505. Ooh, ooh, he's getting tricky. Ooh, he's getting tricky.
Okay. We're not gonna have to worry about it too much longer. Got it.
Oh no, I'm exploding!
Ooh. Ooh, you're hurt.
Yeah, babies are known for causing injuries.
Oh my god, never mind.
With fireballs.
Time to lower his stats now.
Mega Elixir? Is that what it is?
Basically, you know. Lowering
102.
stats down. Bleh. But you know what then? Fine. Just attack you with my enhanced power. You're done for, kid. Call this one the baby stomper.
Man, that's so much damage.
Yeah!
Just do it again!
Costs nothing either, by the way, but it's just an item. Yep, that's it.
Wow.
GG's.
He only got what, 2 turns? 3 turns? That's so powerful.
Yeah, it is pretty fucked up. I can't lie about it.
You know, it's like that infinite jump from Super Mario RPG, right? That was a power, right? Oh, there was.
And then Bowser makes the Jarek scream.
This is not a brutality. How did it go again? This is a
Wrong,
fatality?
Jarek. This is not a brutality. This is a fatality. And then the fucking fatality sting plays.
Dun, ding, dun, dun.
I'm so gay!
I love that scream. It's so funny.
Uh-oh. Hey Bowser. You ended up somewhere bad?
The thing on Peach's face is so ominous. Just standing menacingly.
You always liked me, didn't you, Mario? I hope you like the new me just as much.
Kids kidnapped again? Why does everybody keep kidnapping Shuri? Already has the thing on her.
Yeah!
Oh,
Look
wow.
at that!
Everybody-
Look at that! See that? That's initiative. Up the
Oh,
hose.
wow. I did not expect the Mario Brothers all to jump into. I'm so used to them just like missing the opportunity. Wait, would this be endgame?
Not quite.
No? Okay. This feels like endgame.
No, it's Infinity War.
You should have aimed for the shroob. Yeah. This green doofus.
Harry, I don't feel so good. Babies!
Now, why would the aliens make it so their ship can only be traversed by flat babies? This doesn't make any sense! Unless they flatten their babies, too. You never know.
Oh my god.
Flattening
What?
babies is what will bring the galaxy together.
I bet you never thought about any of this, Isaac, until today.
Oh, this is nowhere near the realm of my... Like, dude, it's so far. So far. Flattening babies as a puzzle concept.
Yeah, isn't that fucking awesome?
It's fucking hilarious.
It's awesome. I learned in my parenting class. It's always a good idea to flatten the baby. Look at this Mario Brothers section reference. Oh. Look at that string of words I put together that made no sense. Right. Oh, look at that. I needed more of those. Damn. Only 5.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a gun!
Let's go.
Yo, these guys look ominous. Okay.
I thought they were gonna stab you for a moment.
They walk up to you and then shoot you.
These are the guardian shrooms. Oh, damn. Damn!
Or are they transformed toads?
No, they're just aliens.
Why do they look like transformed toads?
Because?
Why do you look like a transformer?
Oh, yeah, hang on. You don't know that yet. We don't know if it's not true either.
Because they look like a regular toad, but that like just straight up like I don't know.
I'm afraid
or something.
I'm afraid looking like a regular toad's kind of my problem.
What? Because you have no facial hair, no stash?
Yes.
But yeah, I will say, Isaac, I do love the enemies in this game because they're like... The Shroobs are pretty uninteresting, like, character-wise as villains. Like, they have a lot of personality in their animations, but you can't understand what they're saying. So a lot of, like, the potential is kind of dropped in that regard. But I think they're great, like, concept art villains. Because, like, this game has some of my favorite enemy designs, if not my favorite in the whole franchise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these guys look creepy.
Yeah, I
Like,
love
legit,
the
like, legit, they look creepy. Ooh. Oh, Mario hurt.
He's fine.
Lucky, man, that lucky hit. Jeez, the damage is nuts. Now I understand why you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lucky hits are nuts.
They're pretty effective.
Having a stash is a very powerful thing.
In Mario World, for sure. I mean, it's the one major identifier for Mario and Paper Mario. They keep calling him the Stash guy, or Stash. They don't ever call him Mario. And it always made me want to laugh because of all the silly ways they call him Stash. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, another baby. This is so funny. It's so funny. The animation's great. Like the fact that when you get KO'd, Baby Mario just carries you away and then comes back.
Yeah, it's great. Yep.
He's like, oh, wanna revive? Oh, let me just go get him. All right, lay down here, and I'm gonna just throw this at you.
Well, I'm not willing to figure that out. I don't want to do puzzle.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh man, this is promising, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well then.
I guess if you have to use the dual screen. It's a pretty quirked up puzzle, I like it. Oh, there we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoops. Oopsie doodle.
Actually, that's a good question to have. What do you think are the games that best utilize the dual screen?
Honestly,
Like, really think about it, like, cause DS had so many creative games because of the screen and the touch and everything, but what really used it that enhanced the experience? That wasn't a gimmick, like, you know, one-off thing. Like, what games, like, really did enhance the experience? It's kind of hard to think on the top of my head. Cause, like, I don't think the Zelda games did enough with it. I think that was too gimmicky. Well, some of the puzzles did it okay, but I don't think it was like an overall plus. It was just like different.
I definitely hated Phantom Hourglass. I did not like how that game controlled.
Yeah, that game, yeah, that one and Spirit Tracks, you just had to get used to using the bottom screen to move everywhere.
I mean, your name is Link, dude, so I feel like you'd be willing to put up with it.
That's the funny part. I never finished Phantom Hourglass, not because of that with the controlling mechanic. It's actually because you always had to go back to the same dungeon.
Oh yeah, you had to fucking do the stealth section every time.
So I got lost inside that dungeon the third time you came back because I didn't remember where I went and where I didn't anymore because you had to use a different unlocking sigil on the door that goes deeper every time you came back. So I didn't remember what was the last one. I even have a strategy guide. I just didn't.
Oh no, she's Morrigan! Oh wait.
Wait. What?
She became light.
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, these are like really creepy looking.
These are the generic shrooms, believe it or not.
These are the regular ones?
Yep.
Man, they look creepier than the ones you just fought. Oh. Princess Shrew. The interlopers will be consumed. Haha! That's great! Oh, I love this. This is good. I like he just like shoots him to get like better angle.
Oh!
Oh, he just doesn't care anymore. He's just like no.
Ha!
Oh no! He's an imposter. I'm guessing he's a helper.
She did say she was getting the key. Yeah, she got the key to the mothership the last time on stream, and she was like, "I'm gonna go do some investigative work."
Oh. Nice. I did, but I'm late.
Yeah, but you literally. Oh man.
this is not the final boss.
Nope.
God, everything is like mounting up and like
Yeah, I
to
know.
a big climax right now.
House
Final
of
boss
Stages.
is Order Soul, actually.
Bosses. If we were playing Milia, it would be the final boss. Wario comes out. No, this is where Waluigi was sealed. This
Dude,
whole
this
time.
is like hella mother brain looking.
This is where Waluigi was kept.
His power has to be contained.
It hurts, Mario.
Oh. Huh. Nope, that ain't good at all. Oh, this straight fall out of the whole thing. Bye-bye. No way.
What's going on?
Somebody cooking, eating cookies in there?
Bro, he's a little baby. Oh, that swamp is gonna... Who's that?
It doesn't care.
I'm dying! Oh, hey. One second, too. Toad Village.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah. Make note of the fact that he's malfunctioning. Never mind.
Well, if you get shot, you actually go going full.
I like that attack a lot, but it is really weird.
But I went to Luigi. What? He just throws
I think I messed something up there.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Apparently a save block here, but I don't see one. It's an item store. Oh. Look at me reading the environment. Oh. Oh, they increase power and they raise defense more too? Wow, that's cool. Well, I don't have enough money for the other one. Just kidding. I think there should be enough for at least one pair. And if we sell the egg pants, maybe I can... Make it? Can we stretch it? Oh, we're close. We're close. Hold on. Please. That is not an appealing item. Getting rid of useless badges. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and probably call it, because it's about 10 o'clock. And I've been going for about 2 hours.
Yeah, you got to like a new area.
This is a good place to stop.
So yeah,
2
it's a good...
hours of pondering the ethical treatment of babies.
Ethical? Everything you said was unethical.
This stream may have cast a horrible reflection upon us.
It's pretty funny though. Pretty funny.
Alright. Well, I don't have anybody to raid into. But you know what? Zallard1 is playing Paper Mario. This is like the fucking perfect... He's playing Paper Mario. Let's go tell him that you might not be... Tell him that if you can't flatten the baby in this game, you can at least be paper.
You can turn yourself. Well, no, you can't turn yourself into an airplane. This one, it's in the next one.
Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Good
Peace.
morning.